So this is super easy, and you know, people should not become scared if you have someone in your family who has celiac or maybe a gluten intolerance. These are easy recipes to make. They're all online.
Manitoba canola growers tonight on Great Tastes of Manitoba. Ellen Pruden is here, and we just wrapped up that amazing better than takeout hot and sour soup. And indeed it is. Now we're on to Indian tofu chili. So the first thing I think, as we've got everything set up here, is like, I'm already healthier just looking at it. Because it's just this is pure health. So tell us about this recipe.
Well, it's a recipe from one of our community members. She's a dietitian, Nita Sharda, and she's of Carrots and Cakes. So a wonderful person to follow. So this is her inspire recipe that uses great ingredients. And when we have lots of veg, we're using tofu again. And of course, we have canola oil that brings the health to every party.
We're talking savor the flavor. Canola oil goes so well with so many things, and it just you know, works so well with so many different kinds of foods and flavors, as does the tofu. So again, we're kind of going with that same theme in this recipe as well.
It's you know, one of those things that you can have it in your kitchen and it works for so many dishes, and that then it also, if you're wanting to have something as a healthier oil, it has really low saturated fats, it's high in monounsaturated fat, and has omega-3. So it's a really great versatile oil, brings the health of it, and then it's grown by our Canadian farmers and our local Manitoba farmers.
We want to support our local farmers, please.
We do. So with Indian dishes, it's about heating your oil up. In particular, here's your canola, and then we have these cumin seeds.
So I wasn't sure. I thought maybe that was caraway for a sec, but it's cumin seeds.
So we're gonna just bring it in. This is where you follow your nose versus like how long the dish. Yes. So we don't want to burn, but we want to release all the flavors.
And about, well, yeah, I was
and
going
the
to say,
essential
about how
oils.
long is that? But it's probably already starting to happen.
Can you smell? You get the smell that's going on.
Totally.
You have a little bit of a pop, right? So I'm just going to take it off. Our pan was hot. And then we have some more spices that we're going to do. And it's kind of like, again, releasing all those essential oils. So we have chili powder, turmeric, and then salt and pepper. So we're gonna add that in.
And turmeric, anytime you use turmeric, I love, because it just adds that beautiful color to whatever it is that you're making.
And it has some great health benefits as well.
Yes.
So this becomes kind of like this oil paste, but it flavors the oil, which then transfers like everywhere into the dish, which gives it.
Do you want me to stir while
Please
you?
Okay, so let's get that, because we want to cook it a little bit. It gives some nice flavors. Keep going. And now we're gonna
puffs out like that.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's cool.
It's such a great. And those smells, like, oh my gosh.
It's working, it's working.
Diced onions. Oh, nice.
Peak of the market, again, and then peppers as well from Peak of the Market today. I just want to throw that in there.
So keep going. We want to coat every onion.
Right.
And that helps, and then it's gonna soften down, which is really beautiful. So that looks great. We're gonna add in our all colored peppers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it matter what color? If it calls for red and I have yellow, that's what I use. Yeah. That's just kind of how I roll.
We wanted to make it look pretty. It's a great weekday meal, so I think you use whatever you kind of have on hand. But it looks so great with all the colored peppers.
Yeah, weekday meal, super healthy, as you can clearly see.
And now we're gonna add in our ginger.
Is that gonna fit in there?
Yes. Yep. So let's get that coated. Looks beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty simple, pull together for a weekday meal. We're back to using our tofu.
Ah, yes.
We've cut it in again in slightly larger cubes than our hot and sour soup,
recipe.
right? Because it has a little more of the flavor and the meat to it. Again, we're using an extra firm tofu.
Right.
These recipes are all great recipes if you want to introduce tofu to your weekday meal. And tofu is one of those things that has a bit of an extended package life, so I always have one in my fridge.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. It does last a while.
Okay, we're adding in tomatoes.
Like tomato puree?
Puree, yes. And we need a little bit of water to go with that to extend it.
Okay.
And then depending on your flavor, a little bit of sugar.
Sugar, okay.
Because it's the acid, right, that we're having. And then we're nicely gonna coat the tofu.
And again, you don't have to be, it's not so delicate that, you know, you can't. Although I am a little paranoid with tofu sometimes. Like I feel if I have to treat it with some tenderness. But
you do, but it will hold it.
And
so
look, it's already starting
this serves great with naan bread or rice, but here's the trick with naan bread. You're gonna take your saute pan, add in your canola oil, a really nice drizzle, get that warmed up. Look at this great naan bread. But we wanna bring it to life.
Yeah.
And so you're just gonna go in. We'll kind of have all those flavors and those heats that go on. It will release the bread, relax it, and then it's perfect for scooping and eating.
Exactly.
You have 2 ingredients here that we still have to add.
Okay.
So we have dried cumin, which is going to finish off the flavor.
Okay,
So
so
sprinkle
pop
that
that
in.
in.
And then this is fresh fenugreek.
Okay, what do I
Isn't
do with it?
beautiful?
Just
Rip it up.
Rip it up?
And add it in.
okay.
And if you can't find fresh, then that's okay. Either use dry or you can just totally omit it.
I've never actually had this before, so I'm
Taste
looking
it,
forward to
taste it.
trying.
It's so
Okay,
great.
so I'm going to taste the fenugreek. We're going to finish this up. Indian tofu chili. When we come back, crispy tofu noodle bowl. Great taste of Manitoba. Don't go away.